Alumni show. We are so excited to share with you the history of steel pan as an instrument and also the history of our group. I'm Megan, I'm the president of Calypso this year, and I can't thank you enough for joining us tonight. As everyone in Calypso knows, I'm the one who has to take care of all the serious business of Calypso. So if you could all take out your cell phones and please place them in silent mode, that would be wonderful. But feel free to take photos, videos, sing, dance, join us in our performance. We love having you here, and we're really excited to share this with you. So, to start our musical journey, I welcome David Miller, an early member of Calypso.
Thank you. Cardinal Calypso was founded in 2005 by a grant from the Stanford Alumni Association. And back then, we were 12 people with 3 instruments. So we've come a long way. We had musical direction from Bokai Jeffers, who sends his love from Savannah, Georgia. And we were led by Lizelle Labios, who unfortunately could not be here tonight because she had her first baby this past month. And she sends her love as well. So we've come a long way, and this show is no exception. This is our first event in Bing. This is the first time where alumni were invited back. And this is the first... And this is the first spring show where the name wasn't a cheesy pun. Sorry. But so I want to thank all of you for coming, and personally I want to thank the current group for throwing this event for all of us as well. Really appreciate it. So with that, we'll take a jump through history, and I'm going to introduce one of Calypso's newest members, Astrid, who's going to read a poem about the history of steel pan in Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you.
This is the story of steel pan. Resting near the equator, a pair of islands sit. A land of great prosperity, a people of talent and wit. But even when nature's beauty abounds, human nature can wreak havoc too. Throw it back to the 19th century, and you'll see that this is true. Columbus and his cohorts conquered when they came, bringing genocide and slavery. Oh, what a shame. The enslaved people were stripped of their pride, their dignity, independence, culture, all cast aside. But resting near the equator, this pair of islands sit, and beautiful things were born through their hardship and their grit. Out of this land of great prosperity, this people of talent and wit echoed the sounds of their perseverance, no matter what, they never quit. This is a story of a people, the story of a land, the story of Trinidad and Tobago, the story of steel pan.
Among slaves. But the authorities had other plans. Communication meant collaboration and potential uprisings. So to keep the peace was to divide and conquer. The authorities made a harsh call and banned the drums, but the people would not be so easily silenced. This was called the tambu bamboo. A quasi-instrument made from the tambu plant. Back then, whenever there were folk dances, or carnival celebrations, there was a tambu bamboo band. But rival bands began to form, and the tambu bamboo was banned. But of course, the people could not be silenced.
They say that necessity is the mother of invention. The people of Trinidad and Tobago, these former slaves and indentured workers, would not let their culture die. After years of experimenting with different metal objects, shapes, and sounds, a new instrument was born of discarded oil drums by banging indentations under the surface to form notes. A new era had dawned, the age of independence and the age of the steel pan.